Good afternoon, so Jeremy Bonner. We're going to go through our warm-up and stretches. We have our baseball player here. Seriously, Riley is one of our basketball girls, but she is a softball player, so she will demonstrate our baseball warm-up today. So first we're going to start off our warm-up, which takes a little bit. We're just going to jog. So we're going to jog down, we're going to come back. We're going to jog down. And just use this to get our body loose. We're going to get our blood flow going, increase our body temperature, so that we'll be able to get some into our stretches. So we're going to go power skip, same hand, same knee. Go. I'm going to drive that knee up, hand up. Good. Good hip extension, arms all the way up. Perfect. Go alternating power skip, opposite hand, opposite knee. Drive that knee up. Good. Shoulder locked up all the way going high. Perfect. All right. We go overhanded, underhanded shuffle for our baseball players. We want to make sure we get our shoulders loose. So she's going to lean forward a little bit at her torso. She's going to bend her knees a little bit. She's going to shuffle and swing overhanded, underhanded. She's going to always alternate her hands. She's going to alternate. There we go. We'll come back. Okay. Perfect. All right. So those four would be our warm up. For our stretches. For our first stretch, we're going to look at our shoulders. For baseball players, the shoulder is a ball and socket joint. It crosses into multiple planes, so we want to make sure our shoulders are good loose. So for our shoulders, we're going to start with our arms behind our back and our interlocking fingers. I'll turn this way so you can see it. All right, we'll make sure elbows are straight, fingers are interlocked. Okay, head is straight, back is straight. Perfect. We'll make sure we get a good lock. And this is for our anterior shoulders, in front of the shoulder, and forward chest. Okay? Thank you. All right, we're going to bring our arms across. Perfect. We'll make sure this arm is straight. Nice. For time for stretching, is recommended for 15 to 30 seconds. For most maximal effects, it's 30 seconds. All right, we'll switch on the other side. Nice. Very good. Very good. Relax. All right, we're going to go arm behind our neck. So we're going to put our hand on our elbow. When we turn this way. Make sure you get that hand right there where our scapula is. Get a good pressure there. Body straight. Everything's good there. Get a good stretch there. For particularly our triceps right here. All right, switch other side. Overhead throwing sports. We want to make sure we take care of our shoulders and our triceps and biceps. Thank you. Very good. Okay. All right, so we're going to do some dynamic. We're going to do one more stretch. We're going to do our torso. So we'll interlock our hands. Over our hip, slightly bend our knees just a little bit. Feet, as our shoulders are going to lean to the side, pick a side. All right. We're going to rotate to the center, and we'll other side. Okay. Stretching our torso is great for softball and baseball players. You have to make quick turns in infields, swinging the bat. So we want to make sure we stretch our torso. Okay. So now we're going to go dynamic. For our dynamic, we're going to get our arms out and fingers to the ceiling. And we're going to do small circles going forward, nice, small, and tight. Then we're going to reverse it, and we'll go back, nice, back. All right, relax. All right, now we're going to go big circles, make sure you don't do nothing. Big circles, okay? Then at my call, I'm going to switch, we're going to reverse it, switch, we're going to come back. Just going to get that shoulder loose, exposing our range of motion with our shoulder. Very good, good job. Okay, and our last one, we're going to do a hip and a torso. So we're going to do our hip stretch. And whatever hands we stretch with, we're going to have that same hand on our hip. We'll have our opposite hand up on our bicep to our ear. All right, we're going to lean at our torso. We're going to combine our hip to work on our hips, or stretching our hips. We're getting a good stretch also with our torso. All right, we're going to switch sides, so she would just relax. From the start position, she would switch, good, and then she would lean to the side. So we're getting our hips in, torso, and we've hit our shoulders. So that was our warm-up, our stretches, and we did some dynamic stretches for a high school baseball, softball player. Thank you.